Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shifza. Today I am here to present about managing communication knowledge and information and how it can be improved and how we plan the strategies for it. I'm from Maldives, so to explain this, I have taken today one of the Maldives company. Before going for an introduction of the company, I would like to give a brief explanation about communication knowledge and information. Communication is one of the factors that everyone has to use in between more than one people to transfer information and to transfer the knowledge or anything. It has to be told to another person, has to be through a communication system, whether it is verbal or emails or whether any communication system we have to give through a system. And knowledge is an awareness or understanding of circumstances, fact gained through association of experience. As we all know that with the communication we can have better knowledge, because communication is a process where we must use in between more than two people. And information is data which is accurate, timely, and which is used with the specific information. We use data to process the information to communicate with the rest of the people. And going to the company which I told about, it is from Maldives, and I'm going to give a brief explanation about the company. It is a telecommunication authority. It is the name is Watania Telecom Maldives Private Limited, and it was launched in 2005, and up to today it's been a successful company. And now it has been changed in 2013 to name is Uridu. So the name has been changed and the management also has been changed to this company. And that is a small explanation about the company. And next slide, I would like to go a detailed explanation of communication process. This one shows that this is the basic communication process for any company, even if it is Uridu or any company. This is actually how the basic communication is processed. First we start with the message, then the transmitter encodes the message, and encoded message transmitted, and the receiver receives it, and the receiver decodes the message. So this is the basic communication, but there are certain system and ways which depending on the company which they are using and which they are following. So coming to Uridu, I can say they are having meetings. This is one of the main formal way of communication which it is processed through the company. And meeting like every morning or start of the week, once in a week, helps for the company to communicate and transfer the information from within the staffs, or like if it is a telecommunication company, like for the staffs to customers. So there is communication in between two parties. If it is from company heads to the lower staffs, it might be within the organization. But if it is a telecommunication company, from the employees to the customers who comes, that would be out of the office, like in receptions. So there are different ways how they can meet, and this is one of the ways to improve plans, their targets and changes within the organization. Meetings are actually used to give an information about the changes of the company or policies or the weaknesses of the company, that they have to get some changes. So meeting is one of the existing communication which is used by Uridu and many other companies. Next, coming to another kind of communication is emails, and this is a very old but still usable and very important process of communication which we use all around the world, and still it is one of the important ones which all the former companies are using. And there were a few advantages I have mentioned, like it's a speedy, it's always secure means of sending messages, like we have a proof that we have sent it, and it eliminates the need for conventional surface mail, and it's actually a low cost. In any organization, even if it is Uridu, any communication organization, they have to have to think about the cost. That's because one of the main reason of business is to get a low cost, get a high profit. So getting to another factor of communication, there's conference calls, and this is one of the main still we are using, and most of the companies have developed way of conference. This is actually audio, but in the developed world now people are using video conference calls. And this is also one of the cheapest because this is within the branches. Normally conference calls are called like for in one country, like in Maldives, we have Urdu branches in different areas, like 3 to 4 branches. So when they need to call an emergency conference call, they connect all the branches heads to, so it becomes cheaper. Within one call, they do a one conference meeting. So there is also another way we can process communication and information. And these all are existing communication systems in this company and as well as other companies. But coming to an improvement, we have to always go to an improving ways, how to improve these strategies. And coming to another communication system, Fexes. This is a very old system, but this is still usable because they have documents, evidences for sending the communication. So still they are, this is a quick way of sending the messages, and still all, but we always use this. And coming to improving, as I said, improving knowledge should be available to anyone, knowledge, because without the knowledge, without the trainings, without improving their information, they cannot get to a success business. And access to knowledge is about whether we can freely, quickly and easily access the knowledge that has been built up over the centuries. And also improving information. With the knowledge, we need to have proper information to go for better ways of communication. Like in the developed world like this, improving information, we can get information, Twitter, Facebook, medias, and I will mention that Facebook is one of the main ways that we have to choose in any organization to get with the informations. And to improve also for a company like Uridu, I can say that there is one way that we have to have an online base for all the communication, because around the world the communication system has been changed to a way of online. Even with a friend we used to talk in online. So businesses are ways in which online can be used, because overall the world there is internet. With internet only we are using all the communication. So it's best that we suggest any company to change to an online system, but whatever communication it is done. And coming to a conclusion, I can say that every business should have a proper system of access information and knowledge. And information must be from a reliable source and should be a trustworthy source. It's the only way that the correct information will be transferred to the correct person. Thank you very much.